What in the hell is going on? Everyone's panicking. We love to see it. Bitcoin's going down to 110k. And guess what? We are in fear. And this is what we wanted. We wanted fear and we wanted extreme fear. That's why I've been taking cash off the sidelines. And that's why I'm happy when everyone else is crying, because I am buying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going mad. But look how oversold Ethereum is. It's come all the way from 4,800. Don't get me wrong. It could be over. It kind of looks like it's over 17%. But it just looks like a retest of this region here, and then we go higher. If not, my stop loss gets hit and we get out of there and we still made profit. But everybody wants to buy when it's overbought up here. Why not buy when it's oversold? Take a chance, right? That's what I'm doing anyway. I've bought some Ethereum and I've bought some Casper as well. Because it's coming, it might actually come down to 0.0074. That's why I'm holding off a little bit, and I'll buy more if it gets to that region as well. With Bitcoin, you could buy it now, but I feel like I'd be more willing to buy Bitcoin at like 107, 106k, maybe even 100k. Let us see. But we showed you this trend line. It broke the trend line. It broke the trend, and it wants to go lower now. Why is all of this happening? Ash Crypto has actually made it easy for us, and he's explained it. So, it is breaking down because options expiry are happening tomorrow, but the whales are buying. If we head over to Twitter, he actually explains this a lot better once my Wi-Fi decides to actually wake up and work for a change. Because of the options expiry tomorrow, 23 billion in Bitcoin and Ethereum will expire. This is quarterly options expiration and often brings high volatility. Max pain for BTC is 110 and 3,700 for ETH. So we might even buy more at 110 and 3,700 ETH, because we realized a few days ago that it was the largest liquidation event in recent history. It was an actual madness. It might be actually the largest liquidation in history. And usually when things like that tend to happen, that is when you want to be buying. You don't want to be buying with the whole of the world and the whole of retail. You want to be buying when smart money is buying and accumulating. Now, where is that flipping screenshot, bro? I can't actually find it. But it showed you exactly how many liquidations were going on. And of course, when I try and find something in front of you guys, it just doesn't want to work. Either way, I'm buying. I might even buy some Bitcoin at 110k because everybody else just wants to run away from it. And that's usually how we want to trade, especially with it being so oversold on the 4-hour time frame and a bullish divergence. That just shows even more why I want to do this. I want to counter trade the bots. And I feel like maybe on CoinGlass now, if we go to CoinGlass, maybe the liquidations have flipped, especially on the 30-day, because that's where it hadn't flipped at the moment. So with the portfolio, this is what we're looking like. We did take out some cash for days like this. Look at Novo. Novo was doing so well for me. I doubled down on the position. So when I sim profits, I got the hell out of there, bruh. Which makes me up 23% on the year, which is probably better than most investors. Silver is holding me up, and that Lululemon, if I had a stop loss on beforehand, I would have done so much better. That's why I stressed that, and I had actually put on the stop losses on my trades. Now, I feel like the end of September, and maybe even, I'm going to consider October bearish, worst case. So we might as well be buying over this period, because if it's going to pump after that, everyone's going to buy crypto for expensive after that, isn't it? And we'll dump our bags on them. Now, the liquidations, worst case, I'm thinking 106k. But on the 3-month, if we go to it, it still looks like a load of liquidations at 106k. Now, if we look at the liquidation map in general, on the 30-day, yes, we're getting more shorts. Keep pumping the shorts in. That's why I want Bitcoin to maybe even go downwards. Because if there's more shorts, it means we're probably going to pump in the medium to short term. Bro, I love this game, bruh. Still got cash though. I've got a lot of cash ready, bruh. If this thing gets bad, I might jump in. Especially if there's like a Black Swan event. Plus, have your stop losses on. Don't go too crazy. There's money to be made.